Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Infinity Evolved Skyblock. It's episode number 35. Today we're going to start working towards molecular assemblers, getting that AE system going. I know we got this bad boy. It's going to take a while. We also got to get the nukes up and running. There's so many things to do before AE. So that's going to be the overall goal towards all these mini projects that we're doing. So let's start there, and it's going to be a really good episode. Let's go. All right, so we're just diving in today. Might have a lot of intro talk and chat, but yeah, we got some uranium processed here. What we need to do is we're gonna need to make a bunch of that, but we're also going to need to make. Oh yeah, that's what makes the enriched cenarium. The cenarium stuff, which is a molecular transformer. I think it might be better to have these guys running in the background. I'm not really sure, so we'll see. IHOP. Oh my goodness, what a vid mantis. How are you today? IHOP, thank you so much for 9 months of Twitch Prime subbage. Guys, let's get some epic love in that chat, please. Big cheers. Hope you're doing well, IHOP. Coffee's good this morning. The coffee is good this morning. IHOP, I hope you're doing exceptionally well. Also, sorry about the YouTube sub count. That's wrong right now. It's been stuck on that for days now. I gotta contact Stream Elements and see what's up. I don't know, man. My YouTube account is, I feel like it has the wrong stuff on the back of it. There's something weird going on in the back end where it's not connecting and recognizing stuff properly. So I gotta contact them. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's Stream Elements' fault, or it's nobody's fault, but I don't think it's on that side. I gotta investigate that. My my new big list of things to do on the days off. Okay, so molecular assembler. If we get that, that just takes a lot of power, though. So maybe we'll do the nuclear stuff first. We're gonna have to look up the patterns there. So reactor chambers are pretty cheap here. What am I short on this one? Oh, more plates. Okay, so I need to get a bunch of iron processed. Don't actually have a ton of iron. I wonder if we should have a lot over here. Let's go see. Oh yeah. Basically make these all stacks here. Just tapping U for uses. And then shift clicking them down. Very good. Alright, and we'll go jam all this into our smeltery. We could break them down for extra materials, but I don't think we need to. It's running fast enough that we don't need to worry about that. Oh, I missed a stack. Got some gold processed there too. Very nice. And that guy will be filled up with lava there. Very good. We can also jam a stack in there to make some more steel. That'd be good too. How you doing, Nina? Always good to have you. But how's everybody's weekend starting off? How's everybody's Saturday? Hopefully well. Get some redstone chips made up here. I guess 14 is probably enough, to be honest, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. What's up, Twilight? How are you? Always good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, now that I think about it, that's probably enough redstone chips there. Stack limit. We got... Well, we don't have that much sugar left. Gotta get some more sugar going here. That said, we still got 141 buckets of nutrient distilled to run through. It doesn't take that much per use. That actually might even last us until AE. Great, playing some high pixel skyblock. Hell yeah. Doing all right. We got awesome chat here this morning. Got a hot cup of coffee. Got a nice day of Minecraft to look forward to. Good stuff, man. Oh man, delicious. Yeah, nuclear reactors, because we really need that high-end power. And that also includes the dimensional transceivers as well. Because I believe these are going to be cheaper than test racks. Like, we have all of this, and this is just getting an Enderman. Trapped up here. So what we can do is we can re-implement the let's keep all of our soul vials on us, and I just need a piece of cobble here. And what we'll do is re-implement our little Enderman trap that we had before, because now we need actual physical Enderman, not pearls. So that should be interesting. No more pearls here, but that's okay. Not expecting a ton. That's a decent chunk of redstone. Maybe I put some away when I had some in my inventory. That's probably what happened. But yeah, what's your favorite game on Hypixel, Cyber? I'm not much for mini games myself, but doesn't mean they're not fun. Skyblock, nice. Oh, sorry, you said Hypixel Skyblock. Literally said the game you're playing there. Makes way more sense. Nice. I like mindlessly grinding and building farms. Nice. Yeah, no, it makes sense with a purpose, right? Because gives you more of a purpose when you do it that way. First try. That's right, Sardar. First try. Look, I got nothing. It's very true. I messed up all the time. All right, yeah. I keep meaning to install these mods here. I think over my my days off here, I'm gonna remember to install the JEI mods, etc. And I gotta get a bunch of iron plates going here. So let's go grab the iron we've processed so far. We'll get that with there. Get these guys up into the rolling machines. I am enjoying this base. This base came out nice. It's a little bit more spread out than I'm used to. But in general, it keeps everything really well positioned to work with, you know? So you want us to remind you to install those mods on Wednesday then? Yes. Yes. Now, this Monday I'm going to be redoing a video that has to do with installing mods. So I'm going to be... I'll be directly working with the launchers and stuff like that, so I'll just try to remember to do it then. What I really gotta do is write down on my whiteboard before I leave, because then I'll remember to actually do it. Okay, so this can't handle that connection. I think it can only handle 3, so we need a higher voltage item there, which is fine. Alright, these will get those basic casings going. I have a mission for chats if they so choose to take it. I need the does anybody know where to get or remember the schematics for the most fuel efficient version of the IC2 nuclear reactor? I know it's we're not even close. We're not even close. Does anybody know where that is off the top of their heads? Let me get dense lead plates too. So I'll get these guys processing. I forget what they're called. They're not speed upgrades. They're the IC2 upgrades. Oh, there they are. Overclocker upgrades. That's the one. I'm short a few 10k coolants, which is fine. Try to get these rocking in every machine here. I must be short some of these other ones. Yeah, I'm short all of it, actually, which is fine. All right, and then we'll do this on rolling. Put 3 there. These can handle, either of these both can handle the 3. It's not the overall power output that we're short on, it's the actual limitations of the low voltage wires. What up, Tessev? How are you today? Oh yeah, look at that. We made a piece of refined iron. It's very slow. Holy smokes. What if it has to do with the amount of heat there? Also, that took a ton of compressed air to do. Probably not worth. I don't think these have it. These are all just, this is just steel at the end of the day. So I don't think there's any other only compressed iron recipes that are out there. So I think it'll be good. Structural cable connector. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, and then we want to get this guy into a compressor. All right, there we go. That'll do that quickly. Again, we're gonna need a bunch of these, so let those keep forming there. Well, maybe go process some more lead. That'll be good to have. Put those away for now. COVID results came back negative. Start doing something with the IC2 reactor. Can this thing blow up? This thing can melt down. I believe it blows up, but it's kind of a, I don't know if it's how big of an explosion. It's not like a draconic evolution explosion for sure. But it can melt down for sure. That's what I was asking Sev. I don't know. There's a, I'll have to look it up later if nobody knows where it is off the top of their heads. But there's a system out there, or not a system, there's a guide out there that has like a max fuel efficiency, can be run forever, don't have to worry about extra cooling schematic, I guess you could say, because it is kind of like a puzzle. This one is like this one's kind of like the nuclear craft stuff, where it's like a puzzle with the cooling fans. You know, they have different mechanics and you have to place them next to each other in certain ways. But so it's been around so long that somebody's obviously figured out the highest end, most efficient way of doing stuff. All right, well, we're waiting for, well, no, let's get the lead, and then we're going to go to the mob farm to try to pick up some Endermen. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so lead will get processed into ingots here. Once we get the power up and running as well, we're gonna get, all right, nothing yet. Once we get the power up and running as well, we're gonna get, or upgraded, we can start sieving much faster as well. It's gonna take a hot second for those. What's up, Cynical Potato? How are you today? For anybody who is interested, there are free rocks available. If that is something that interests you. We still have 3 Zendikar collector's boosters left as well. But again, those are only there if you were planning on supporting. If you're planning on supporting anyway, you know. Surprised that mod packs don't utilize schematic without the printer to give new players idea how to build big machines. Schematic without the printer. Oh, that could be kind of cool, Cyber. Yeah. Like to have the non-automated part of the schematic. Yeah, like a schematic mod. I mean, this is an old mod pack. I don't even know if that mod exists in 1.7.10 Cyber. But could be definitely good for like some sort of tutorial mod pack, like a FTB. Maybe FTB Academy has it. I honestly don't know. I haven't played a "this is how you play modded Minecraft" mod pack in a very, very long time. I have chat Google for that, you know. There is a satisfaction about figuring stuff out, but like there's fun complicated, and then there's like not knowing anything exists complicated, you know. I found something on Reddit or not. Oh, Steph has it. Sorry, I missed that comment. My bad. I'll get you a permit so the bot doesn't kick you. Just let me know when you're ready to Steph, and I'll shoot that so you can post it. All right, that should be enough iron here. Let's swap this over to lead. Oh no, let's actually, sorry. Let's finish off those two first. Yeah. You have it on paste? Okay, I got you. And thank you for finding that. Really appreciate that. All right, let's swap to lead now. Let's open up this this guy. That's the one. You know what the thing is? I did this so many times. I almost could have done this from memory. Almost. But it's been so long. This is what I'm talking about, by the way, YouTube. Is so when you get up to the nuclear reactor, you have these slots open with that, and it outputs 420 EU, which is 1680 RF a tick. So you times that by 4. So yeah, it's really solid. But you need this amount of stuff here, and these never decay. These always stay live, and you could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say, put seven quad reactor rods in there. I'm just gonna favorite that so I can, because I don't know if we're gonna get to that today. My guess is no. And that's 3 episodes of YouTube, so like my guess is no, but I honestly don't know. That's IC2 Gaitis, bro. Yeah, IC Industrial Craft 2 has the has that going for them. All right, let's go from there. Endermans, no. We just gotta keep an eye out for them. We just need roughly 4 somewhere in there. Oops. And then wood. I want to cover these up. Tired of having holes in my base. I definitely missed a glowstone. Nice. So we've been watching Samurai Champloo for anime night. Pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Again, I'm not a huge anime guy. But as far as anime is concerned, it's quite good. A little bit grittier and rawer than most others. Oh no, I need those. Soul. They'll pop up there. So it does take a second to get these guys going backwards, which I really thought this would speed that. It does speed it up a little bit, but I thought it would speed them up so much it would when they were actually putting into the chests there. Maybe I should put them on priorities so it's not searching each one. Not really sure. Or put it on round robin, maybe? Not really sure. Alright, I think I need all this going too. Alright, we'll leave that with 1. These are the more important ones. This doesn't need to be super fast. These are literally used only for this. I do want to get at least... We're getting at least 1 reactor going, but I would not say no to... I remember in the past having like 4, maybe 4 to 6 of these. And honestly, they just powered my base. Now, that's a little bit different in the Skyblock version of this. So, we'll see how that goes. But I think we're going to start with just the 1 for now. Because we're going to be... 200... We'll be over doubling our power output here if we get this going proper. Oh, the QED would let us put make the furnace generators all into 1. I just got to IC2 and Enigmatica Expert. Been looking for a better power sources now. Gotcha. I mean, I think that trick still works, Gaitis, bro. I think this setup still works for that. I forget what I did with the... I think in Animatica 2 I used the Immersive Engineering thermal ones. Yeah, I used these guys, which actually we could make. Now that I'm looking at them, it's just steel. And these are free power as well. And we have access to liquid pyrotheum. It would be liquid pyrotheum and gelatic cryotheum. I wonder how much these would produce passively. You know? Like, I wonder if they're as good as they used to be, or if they even work with those two materials. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Does anybody remember what 1710 thermoelectrics looked like? Because honestly, they might have been better. Iron plates is what I'm short. Probably do this too. Just need to look in how much more it produces. Oh, the nuclear. Yeah, I honestly don't remember what's available in Animatica. I just remember IC2 machines blowing up back in the old patches. Glad the tier machines don't blow up with the wrong power now. Yeah. Can we join you? No, this is a solo world. Sorry. These are all the added crafts. These are all the IC2 crafts. All right, yeah. I feel like the batteries don't go properly there. I feel like I have all this. Maybe not the furnace. Just grab one of these guys. Suitable power. We did it. Okay, and then it's just a bunch of these, which we're going to need 3 to make it, and I think it's, what, 6 on the outside? Somewhere in there? It's a lot. Say 7 more of these for now. And them short lead plates, which we can go get more of. Blazing Gelad is 31 RF a tick. Oh, interesting. Okay. You're a solo. No, you're a solo world. What's up, Anonymous? Oh, man. I mean, 31 RF a tick per machine is pretty solid. Considering it only takes up three blocks, like 3 squares. I think that exists, Cyber. We had that for not for modded maybe, or I'm sure it works for modded. But we had that in the verified server, where on weekend subs could join. Or maybe that was in the build guild. Might have been the build guild. I don't remember. It's one of those. Oh, it's 62 hour for take if you use all 4 sides of it. Oh wow, that's actually really solid. Like that's really solid. Maybe we'll make a nice big setup of that, wherever we end up putting our power, you know? That could be really cool. I have no idea, Cyber. I didn't set it up. Yeah, sorry. It would be cool, though, allowing you guys to join as spectators. Or allowing subs to join as spectators, something like that. Like, it has to be... The problem with that is there has to be some form of gate with it, because you can't overload the server, you know? Good morning, Techno. So P, since you can use fluid source for... Right, Gaitus. How hard is gelatic cryotheum to make? I don't think it's that bad. Well, yeah, you have to melt it, but to make this, it's saltpeter or niter, snowballs and electrotine, and then blizz powders, which is snowballs and that. So how hard is snow to get? Ice and a macerator. So ice and a macerator is probably our best bet. How to get this? I guess go up high enough and still touch it, right? That could work. Tier 2 subs? No. We're not gonna go that far. We're not gonna go that far. Tier 2 subs are for people who want to go above and beyond in the support of the channel. You know, putting the old food on the table. Well, goodness, I have to get my initial snow. Where am I going to get my initial snow from? I can also just build up high enough and wait for rain. That would work too. But I think almost putting the water up there would be faster. Tier 2? Nah. Tier 3. And I appreciate every month of it. What up, Science Mystic? Alright, anyway, let's keep making this thing. Need to make an advanced one of these guys. So I need to make a bunch of copper wires here. I don't know what the most efficient way to make these is, because I wonder if you get extra. Oops. No, you don't get extra. You get the same. It skips a processing step, which is good. Let's go extrude some copper wires. Cutting, extruding. We'll put that on there. Let's go make sure we have rubber trees going here, because I actually need the insulation for these guys. So just gotta keep up with this. What's up, Fantas? How are you today? Welcome back. Good to have you after all these years. Glad you can make it. And how are you today? Is there a glacial precipitator in the pack? You know what? There probably is. That's probably what their original intention was. T3 for buying cheap Amazon lights. I really should be blaming Cora right now because she's the reason the paper's all messed up. But realistically, it's probably not her fault. Okay, much better. Oh, because when the paper gets turned away, a little bit goes through. It's just like blinding in the corner of my eye. I'm less a third tier sub and more of a third beer sub. I can appreciate that. Gonna be having some beer tonight, I think. Can definitely appreciate that, though. Okay, copper wires. And this is where that auto, like, getting to AE is gonna be so good because auto-crafting these little basic IC2 machines is gonna be kind of key here. Which is, again, another reason I don't like the change. Honestly, this is... man, I can't believe how big of a difference this makes. So think about it this way. Imagine if we had basic AE, right? And they gated it behind this crazy thing. Getting to it is where I want to have the auto-crafting. Once I get past it, I don't want to do auto-crafting anymore. It's just a crazy... like... I'm going to build all my nuclear reactors, going to build all my IC2 stuff, pretty much. And that's really what I want the auto-crafting from AE for. And I'm going to do it without that. And then I'm going to not feel the... I'm not going to feel the need to do auto-crafting. I'm not going to feel the need to do auto-crafting. I'm just not. I'm calling it now. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm calling it now. That's wild to me. That one little wrench change to get rid of a basic setup is enough. Okay, redstone. This recipe's screwy for some reason. Okay, then this guy turns into this guy. I need more of advanced or intricate circuit boards, which is gold and redstone. Okay, we made a bunch of these earlier, but we've since used them up. Also, at some point, we really got to dive into getting the crops up and running, because I would really like to see... I would really like to see a redstone crop so we can really kind of just go ham on whatever redstone we need to use. And I guess maybe that's where Buildcraft would come into play for building these guys. I need A2 autocrafting IRL to make you some lunch. You know, yeah, it depends on the meal. I don't know what it is. I actively enjoy cooking, but some days I just don't want to cook either. So I feel you on that for some things. Not everything though. Lunch would definitely go up there because lunch is a annoying in the middle of the day meal. That's not as satisfying. Good morning, Mac and Cheddar. Let's make a few more of these. How are you today? Oh yeah, Lady Pine's mom dropped off some cauliflower mac and cheese last night. I'm really excited to try that. I think I'm gonna have that for lunch today. I'm genuinely excited to try that out. I think that's gonna be brilliant. Lots of wires. I think when we get a centralized power system as well, we're going to have, obviously, dimensional transceiver into some sort of high-end capacitor. I think we're actually going to use the IC2 wiring for this, you know? Hey, some Bex coming in for the epic 30-monther. Let's get some love and hype in chat, please. Nearly 3 years in that moot. Huge cheers. I guess that's that age-old question. Would you rather have somebody always clean for you or somebody always cook for you, you know? And I agree. I would take cleaning every day of the week. I love cooking. And Zobra for 2 in a row for 19 months. Just another morning of Pine Lurk. Really appreciate the lurkage, my friend. Hope you have yourself an exceptionally good weekend. Thank you so much. You actually enjoy cleaning? No, that's the thing, though. I know people who actually enjoy the cleaning as well. Can I lock this? Learn the current crafting recipes, allowed refilling for... Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could click that button. Oh, this is so much more powerful than I thought. Hold on. If I did this... Oh, I don't have anything to do that with. That's cool, though. New curse words launches beta out. Search by game versions. Yes, please. Oh, beautiful mac and cheddar. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to dive into that. I'm gonna go research that on Monday. If you guys here's the thing. If you guys have any like tips and tricks or things you've learned about the new launcher, drop them in the Discord, and I'm gonna drop them in the next YouTube video here. Or things that you notice stand out that might not be obvious to the average person. It's already 1,000% better than Twitch launcher. I believe it. That's good. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm going to be more open with you guys instead of being cryptic. My original intention was to... Hey, first nuclear reactor. Nice. And YouTube, if you're watching this now, this video might already be out by the time this episode comes out. But yeah, this is for Twitch chat. I'm trying to make a video on how to, like, where to download launchers, how to use the launchers... all that kind of stuff, so you can get mod packs up and running. And I have a video made already with all the launchers that are on right now. I didn't realize this switchover was so close. So I'm not gonna release that video. We're gonna do it fresh with the Overwolf Curseforge launcher instead. So like I said, if you got any information that you think would be good for that video, please send it to me. I'm gonna do my best to try to think of all the corner cases, but crowdsourcing is always better, right? Not always better, but in this case. The reward for cleaning lasts longer than the reward from cooking. It's fair, although the reward from cooking allows you to clean. In energy. Well, I think this is what it is, Gaitis, bruh, is that Twitch developed the Twitch app to try to compete with Discord. They failed utterly. Got blown away. Everybody still used Discord. I tried to develop a Twitch community there, but people just didn't want to use it compared to Discord. And then they're like, all right, well, we'll scrap that project. And then all the stuff that was going with it, aka the Minecraft launcher, all that stuff, got no development time. whatsoever. And I think they had more and better plans for it. They just didn't have the funding for it, you know? Tell that to my waistline. I see what you did. So, yeah, I agree. I've been stress eating the past few days, and yeah, I agree. So the fact that they're going to go into new development with a new company with actual funds means we're going to see some of the features I think they had planned for a couple years ago, you know, and be able to change stuff for the good. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. All right, I need an Enderman really badly here, or 2 Endermen, really. I wonder if, hold on. I wonder if this is too close. It's entirely possible. Oh, I can't do it that way. Shoot. I need to get another, And Paso, or sorry, Anonymous, yes, cleaning as I cook. I do try to straighten as I cook. I do. Especially when I'm cooking something that has a little bit of like a simmer time or something like that. I try to be like, okay, what am I done with? What can I rinse and put in the dishwasher or like hand wash, you know? It already has a level of polish to the Twitch launcher. Yeah, like I feel like that polish was coming though. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that polish was on its way in the Twitch app. It just never got there because Twitch/Amazon pulled the plug before they could actually get to that stuff, you know? Right, Anon, right, exactly. There was, like, a lot of people didn't use it for what Twitch wanted them to use it for, which is why they scrapped it, so. For example, the version dropped down is sorted properly, 710, 79, 78 instead of 72, 71, 710, 710. Oh, wow, yeah. That's awesome, Techno, very good. Yeah, so just little tiny UI things and proper ordering. Never found a mod pack that makes me the same feeling as this one. PO3 is the closest one, but it still feels different. Yeah, this one's really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm really enjoying this Skyblock base style. I'm really excited to see it get finished. We're kind of caught at this point where I almost want to get creative flight before I do anything else. But with it, because it'll just be easier to build. But we'll definitely have a day where I go ham on the building and get things going. Because we're going to need to get magic stuff going at some point. My housemate, when he cooks, he just paces around the kitchen waiting for things to simmer. Yeah, no, like, yeah, that's the perfect type. Lady Pine's the same way, but to be fair, she doesn't cook a lot. So, it's just one of those little tricks that you level up with. And as weird as it is, putting cooked stuff in a bowl so you can clean a pan, because the bowl fits in the dishwasher easily and gets cleaner in the dishwasher than the pan, like that sort of little trick works as well. Stuff like that. Or rinsing out a bowl so you can reuse it later in your cooking. So like have a prep bowl, prepped all my stuff in it, dumped it in the pan, rinse it out so I can put the cooked stuff into that same prep bowl, you know, stuff like that. It's just, it helps. What's up, Zillas? My day's going really well. How's your day going? My day's going really well. All right. We're working towards this nuclear reactor here, but like this dimensional transceiver though, I think I want to get this up and running first because I don't really want to run cables everywhere, you know? Let's just make sure we have all this. I only have 1 vibrant. Okay, we're going to need to make at least 1 more. Okay, how many ender pearls do I have? See, that's just it. I don't even have any ender pearls right now. Expanded my mob farm? I don't really know. I honestly don't know what to do here. We're not stuck. But we need a lot of different things from our mob farm. The other thing we could do is get a basic Botania setup going and try to make like a powered Enderman farm. Nice. Plus you pronounced your name right. You're welcome. I'm bound to get lucky, Zillas, you know. What up, Pika-chan? How are you today? Honestly, I think Infinity was my favorite set of mod packs for everything they did. Personal favorite standard pack, personal favorite Skyblock. That's fair. I think the standard pack is my favorite. And if I would change it back one way, Anon, I would make it so AE was like basic AE with 8 channels was available. I did not. That's the only change I do not like. That kind of doesn't ruin the pack for me, but it definitely significantly takes away from my enjoyment of the pack. To the Nether, why would the Nether be? I guess the Nether would have fortresses, which might have spawners. But I'm pretty sure the Nether's void in this. Pretty sure. Catch you up with the progress? Well, all right. Do you want me to catch up with the progress, or do you want to watch it from the beginning, Zealous? Because I'm recording this for YouTube right now. You could watch this entire series from the beginning if you wanted to. But I mean, in general, we're just messing with tech right now. All right, I think I expand the mob farm a little bit. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. We'll make this a catch tray. Yeah. How many diamonds do I have, and can I make a builder's wand? I technically have enough to make a builder's wand. The question is, do I want to make a builder's wand? I think I do. Interesting. Huh. All right, we're doing it, chat. We're making a builder's wand. Oops. There you go. You can't tell me to make a builder's wand now. We've done it. Yeah, if you guys want to sub to the YouTube, feel free. That YouTube sub counter is broken, by the way. So, sorry your sub won't get notified live on stream. I got to fix that later. But I do appreciate any and all subs. Hey, Metal Mechanic. I'm trying to grow that channel to a point where it can support itself. Would they change an AE? I think I actually learned AE in Infinity, so that's all I know. So when I first played this, Anon, when I first played this pack, the Energy Acceptor didn't have this wrench here. It was the original recipe, so you can make a very basic AE setup with 8 channels, because this doesn't add channels, it just lets you power it, right? And then the this guy, the ME controller, was this recipe, which doesn't look that bad, right? But this wrench is really hard to make. You need a bunch of iridium, you need a bunch of cenarium, all this stuff, right? So the original Energy Acceptor, and I'm like 99% positive about this, you were able to make it regularly, so you could get a basic system set up with a big chest and a search bar, even do a little tiny basic auto crafting for like for quality of life stuff, like the IC2 things, and then you didn't have to worry about channels. So then they just made AE practically the late, like almost completely late game, and it's just like I don't want to get to late game to use AE. I want AE to help me to get to late game, you know. It's not even that they Greg the recipe. They just, I thought what they had before was good, where it was a balance of like, okay, I can make a basic setup, and then later I can make a really advanced setup with crazy stuff, you know. But maybe that's not what they wanted. I think they wanted you to use Logi pipes and stuff like that. I don't like Logi pipes. I can't stand them because they're so slow. This is pretty good. The inventory panel is quite good, to be fair. And this was not hard to get to, or as hard as I thought it was going to be to get to. But it's just, I don't know. I really enjoyed my first playthrough of Infinity Evolved, like overworld regular expert mode, because of that AE setup that I could do. And I think they made that. I think somebody said they made that change when the Skyblock came out. And I think that's why. I think that might have been the reason back in the day I stopped playing the Skyblock, because I just played through the regular version, had a blast. We finished. We got our creative items, and then we played it in hardcore. By the way, back in the day, that was fun. And I started playing the Skyblock. I'm like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. So, Yeah, gotcha, Techno. Which I just don't agree with. I don't agree. That's the only old school expert mode style that I don't agree with. I don't mind auto crafting being a late game thing, but I always think early game you should have good storage, because storage is just a headache. Actual systems and resource management and resource gathering should be the hard part. Storage is just a quality of life thing. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. Let's get our chisel out. And let's get some fans out. I think we're gonna do a classic. We're gonna do a little wild style farming here. Yeah. I think I'm short. This. They're not put away yet for sure. There we go. Yeah, we'll just make all of those. Get some levers. Man, I don't know what the hell has caught my eye. You guys probably see me itching it all morning. Probably an eyelash. Oh, man, there's something really annoying in there. Alright, I'll make all those. Let's use external storage at the very least. Yeah. Exactly, not. Allow me to spend half my game searching 50 chests for bone meal. Exactly. Just go to a mirror and check. Voxel, that would be the logical decision. And I simply cannot allow that. I will on the break. Alright, let's grab... I don't even need that much. It's double compressed here. Nope, not what I wanted to do. We'll just take a compressed piece of cobblestone with us. I'm gonna need some sort of slab to cover this with. I guess we could just use those. Okay. Keep this with. I don't know why I have my bed with me. Can I not place this one? Apparently not. Yeah, Voxel, stop being logical. Kitchen sink and hose the eyeball out, something like that. Have you ever played on servers like Hypixel Mineplex, for example? I have. Technically, yes, but not really, no. Not my jam, Zealous. Just not my jam, you know? I much prefer solo play or, like, a small server play. My DSLR is going to be better than any mirror you can find. That's fair. That's one of my next big investment is a media PC that can store a bunch of content for videos, and then after that it's going to be a nice cam, and maybe getting rid of the green screen, maybe, or trying out the no green screen for a little while. And that camera will be better for like stuff like Lego building and magic pack opening and stuff like that. I got you, Zealous. Yeah, you can't really play on those kind of servers with the Xbox. It'd be kind of hard to do that with a controller anyway, you know. Sold that. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. That's the other thing I want to upgrade is my monitor. This old school 144 hertz is getting a little on the old side. Not quite cutting it anymore. Well, I did use smooth slabs for that. Wow. I'm crazy. All right. I definitely got turned around there. Classic. Wrong way. Let's go ahead and cook up 4 stacks of this. because apparently I'm a mad lad and use those regular slabs there. So we'll get those going. Do I have coffee? Yeah, why? All right, fine. I'll drink some. I got nothing. I don't even remember what I said. This is the problem with me, is I don't remember what I said. All right, so you can also just do this with conveyor belts. We have them, like tons of them. In fact, I think I am going to do this with just conveyor belts. There's no reason not to. The fans are harder to set up. Although the fans are fun. We have just stacks and stacks of these. Guys, I'm getting yelled at by my mods. Not cool, man. I have no idea how where that's going. Okay, so you places to where you face. Got it. Just you wait till I start yelling. It's fair. It's fair. This is definitely going to be one of those. I really hope we don't actually invent the mods can send a light electrical shock to me. Deals. Well, I mean, to be fair, at least you got an Xbox to play on, you know? Good morning, who's yelling? Why and where should I join in? The mods are yelling at me, War Dragon. It did take a month of you guys yelling at me for me to take a super sped up lunch break. You're not wrong on that. There's already systems like that. All right, let's going in the cobblestone den style. Basically, I want to build this up enough so that Enderman can fit through here. No, we're going to use the half slab roof again. Can you join the yelling for no reason? No? Maybe? I don't know. I would say you guys are confusing me now, but that's nothing new. Nothing new. All right. And this will hopefully be worth every bit here. That said, I wouldn't say no. Yelling is only allowed at the whisper level. That just doesn't... to be fair, the classic I'm not angry, just disappointed. You know, that does work on me, to be fair. And it doesn't really matter how long we make these things. I just want to make them effective. I think we're going to go out... Oh, I don't know. Six each? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. God, I hate this. A little bit. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus a back. %, use the wrong thing there. But you know what? It's fine. Okay, and then we just do the same thing all throughout. No problem, I'll slap you both. Nice. I could proxy yell at Voxel instead of Deadpine, you get banned over me. Nice, nice, there you go. I don't know what we're talking about. That's okay, Arxital. I don't even know how this started anyway. You feel terrible if you yelled at me? That's fair. Alright, can I reach the level I want to reach with this? Probably not. Is that the right level? No, that's too high. No, that's what I was worried about. There's definitely a much more efficient way to build this. Did I? I don't think I guess I did. Huh. I haven't had any coffee yet. Can I use that excuse too? Yeah, I can't quite reach that. Yeah, floor underneath of this is probably the best bet to go. Like a scaffolding type of floor. That's probably the best route to go. Honestly, I could just add these two and then add in the others later. For now. And just see if this level of efficiency gets us there. Because that is going to be a big help in itself. That's, you know, basically tripling our size there, maybe doubling. This is quite a long object. Let's put the torch there just so we don't die to mobs. Okay, and let's get our smooth slabs here. That's too logical, Sardar. I see what you did there, Voxel. I see what you did there. And I got nothing. I'm probably going to still do it anyway. Sometimes it's okay to be logical. All right, I'll stop. That's too much. Spending months making mods in Minecraft Pocket Edition. Cool. A worthy thing. Good skill to have, learn how to make mods. All right. 1710. Acnologia. Logia. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. All right, so that should be more efficient here. In theory. And we'll add the other stuff at a later point. Or in the next episode here, because YouTube, that's an hour. That is where we're going to call it good for this episode. Next time, we are going to, I think continue building that mob farm out. We'll do what Sardar said and build a platform there. Get it going to be really efficient, but yeah, with all the extra added space there, when those spiders spawn, stuff like that, we should be pretty efficient here. You can see it's already being more efficient. And then hopefully that'll get us the pearls necessary, as well as the actual just physical enderman necessary to get this thing going. And what I might do is I might block off half of it for the enderman and then have the other half actually produce enderman for us. That'll give us extra materials and other fashions as well. But YouTube, thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to support the channel, the #1 way you can do it right now is drop a sub, as well as watch these videos all the way through. I appreciate you tuning in, and yeah, we'll catch you next one. Bye-bye.